Hi folks, welcome again to the channel. Juan here from Physical Media EU. Today we're gonna do another review, in this case second side release for The Devil's Candy. Hello again and thanks for tuning in for another review. So as I said, we're gonna check out The Devil's Candy released by Second Sight Film. But before we start, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you're interested in physical media, especially this kind of reviews. You can also find me on Instagram, same handle, Physical Media EU, for photos of all the items that I review. So let's begin by taking a look at this very cool release of The Devil's Candy. Here some details about the movie, bonus features and technical details about the disc. So if you want to pause the video, now is a good time. You can see there some of the contents. Here the spine, and if I remove the J card, it looks like this on the back. And before we start exploring the contents, let me tell you why I like this movie. I saw this movie back then in 2015 in a film festival in Mar del Plata, my hometown in Argentina, and I liked the movie a lot when I saw it. And over the years, I had forgotten the name of it, and from time to time, and I think the last time was maybe 6 months, I was thinking, oh, I would like to watch the movie again. I just can't remember the name, and I also couldn't remember exactly what year was it that I watched it, because I used to go to that film festival every year, and because I kind of remember that the name of the movie said the devil's something, but there are so many horror movies with that it was impossible to find for me. And suddenly one day Second Sight announced that they were releasing this movie. As soon as I saw the name, I knew that it was it. So I went to check the trailer very fast, and I was like, oh, so happy to be seeing those images again. And yeah, of course I pre-ordered this like as soon as it was available. And the director Troy Baker has made other somewhat biggish movies. Maybe the biggest one from last year is called Dangerous Animals. I think it had like a very big release. That one you might know it. You can see the poster here on the side. And I have not watched that movie yet, but after watching this one, of course, I'm very interested in checking that one out as well. So let's begin by checking out the art cards that are just white on the other side. So I'm just gonna show one side. If you are familiar with the Second Sight releases, they are just like they include these ones in most of their releases, right? So they are nice printing quality. They are like well chosen, I think. So very cool. Now let's move on to the digipack that has two discs, 4K and Blu-ray, as you can see there, and lastly a quite thick booklet, as you can see there. Maybe not even a booklet, just a straight book. It's 116 pages if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so super cool. This was included. Let's take a look at the contents right there. So yeah, as you can see, super cool. This with all these essays, good imagery as well. So yeah, definitely a very nice release by Second Sight. And regarding picture quality, this is quite visually impressive movie, I would say. Not because of what happens in the movie, but it's because like the photography and like everything looks so nice into it. So it's very cool to see this released in 4K, and on top of that, it's the same experience with the audio. So the audio track in this movie is very important. I remember when I watched that one on the cinema, I was blown away, and it's very nice. Also, this disc has a very good audio soundtrack that helps recreating this experience in home video as well. Besides that, as usual, packed of bonus features, especially on the Blu-ray disc. So if you haven't watched this movie and you're like into horror movies, I can definitely recommend checking this movie out, especially this very nice release by Second Sight. And that's all for the review. I hope you liked it. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you also check out on Instagram, same handle, Physical Media EU, for photos of the release. And I would love to hear in the comments if you have watched this movie, what did you think of it, and if you have watched other movies of this director. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all at Okie Dogs.